Okay, so we are going to go over how to complete the square. So the first thing to do when you complete the square is you need to get a, your first coefficient, equal to 1. So I'm going to divide everything by 2. Okay? So that's my first step. So I'm going to get x squared plus 3x minus 3 halves equals 0. Okay? Then you're going to move this next door. Now at this point, I need to know what goes here. Well, I'm going to take b, divide it by 2, and square it. Okay, so I'm taking whatever b is, dividing it in half, squaring it. That's what goes here. Then over here, I'm going to add the same thing. So in this case, this is 9/4. All I did was do the square. Okay, so I'm adding the same thing to both sides. That's allowable. Now my next step is I'm going to turn this into x plus 3 halves. So whatever this number inside here, negatives and all. So if this had been -3, I would bring a negative down. And then over here, this is times 2, so that's 6/15. Okay, so what do I have so far? Well, that's squared. Now what I need to do is I need to square root both of these sides. So x plus 3 halves equals plus or minus the square root of 15 over 2. Okay, so I took the square root of 4, took the square root of 15, which I can't do anything with. Then I subtract 3. So I have x equals negative 3 halves plus or minus the square root of 15 halves. And I can, I've got my 2 all over the place. I can put these back together. So I have negative 3 plus or minus the square root of 15 over 2. And that's my final answer. Now I could have got the same results with the quadratic equation, but the perk of this is there'll be times later in the semester when you'll need this method to get something into standard form.